Hello, humans and pets. Today, dip.
Dip. Well, as we had spoke in the last one,
We have spoke.
about it. We had plenty of chips. Now
Chips.
we have plenty of dip.
Look at how much dip we got.
So we
we
literally
got
almost
three
bought.
Lays.
Yeah.
We got 4 Tostitos.
I just haven't seen this variety of dips, and we were gonna do. I know my brother had suggested like regular onion dip, like the French onion dip compared to like regular onion dip. And to me, it doesn't compare. No store-bought dip is ever as good as like so. But we found all of these different variety of dips, so we're gonna try them all today. Because I can say
Would you like to read them?
You can, because I can't.
We have a French onion.
Yep.
Let's go back and forth.
Quickly. No, come on.
Smooth ranch. We have avocado salsa. We have creamy spinach dip. We have salsa verde. We have creamy jalapeno. And we have chunky habanero salsa.
Now, the habanero we had, one of the people had suggested it right in the very beginning. If you haven't seen that one, we had some very technical difficulties going on. The phone kept dying on us and stuff.
It was bad. But look where we are today. We have 2 different chips. We got baked Tostitos.
Yes.
30% less fat. This is what I'm going to be
Open
using.
them up.
And he's going to be, I don't know.
So we figured we'd start this way and work our way over. This one was very good. We actually liked it last time, but we're just gonna go at these things. I'm rushing them because we have a lot of dips to do, so I want to get it all in there. I want to just try the difference for fun because I forgot we had these downstairs still. I want to see the difference in taste.
I like the baked ones more than those.
I think these have a lot more flavor though. But they're actually both pretty good. But I think these are more flavorful.
That's why I'm doing these.
I think we should.
Because it's base chip.
Yeah, I want to keep a normal flat line of just...
We also have the original.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to try these. I think these have a lot more flavor. These are actually really good. We did these yesterday, actually. If you haven't seen it, the scoop, the multi. But
we also did the original yesterday.
Yeah, we did a lot of chips
but
yesterday.
they don't have as much flavor.
But I'm going to need more. So go to the French onion. Let's go right at it.
No artificial flavors. We're just going to dip.
I will say, this is a lot different than the other ones she usually gets. I forget the brand that your mother usually gets. This one's creamier than the one she usually gets. The other one's almost hard, like it actually has a different aftertaste too.
This is very creamy. It's like kind of like Alfredo sauce.
I can't get that. It's the onion flavor. It almost tastes like they caramelized the onions. And I know they couldn't have because it's just, you know what I mean? Like it tastes, instead of just a plain onion flavor, it almost tastes like it has like a caramelized onion. This one's actually really good. I like this one.
I like it. Are we going to rank them or just which one's was the best?
We can rank them.
Okay, I'm going to give it I'm not a fan.
I'm going to start as a base. I'm going to go with, because I think it's good.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's great. So I'm going to go with just a straight 7.
A 7? I'm giving it a 6. I'm not.
I kind of wish.
It's good, but it's not.
We asked her to do it today because I wonder if she's going to like this one better, to be honest with you. But we can put them back in order.
Yeah.
We'll leave that one as number 1 right now. So the next one is a smooth ranch dip.
Smooth ranch. It's from Lay's as well. I feel like the Lay's are going to be pretty smooth because Lay's chips can't hold that much. Smells good.
I gotta clean my palate here. I can tell you there's some dips, like whenever I had like a dill dip, I'm not a big fan of like the dill dips, but
yeah, they're not that bad though. And some people make like a lobster dip or something. Is that what it's called?
I can say a lot of these, your mother makes a crab dip. A lot of these I've never even had. Like I've never had a ranch dip. I didn't know they made such a creature.
Yeah. I'm liking it more.
Are you?
I'm a fan of this one. I gave the last one 6. I'll give it an 8. I think it's fun. It has like a weird taste.
I don't think it has as much flavor. I don't know why I put it away. Let me try this again.
I like it more.
Do you?
I like the taste more. I'll give it an 8.
I can almost see like
I'll give it a 7.
dipping a chicken
A
wing
7.
in this. But I don't know if you just eat it with like a chip. Like, does it say to put it on something?
Well, a chip. I like it. I'll give it a 7. I'll put it 7. What about you?
I can't say it's better. I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna tie it. I guess it would depend which mood I was in, but I think I'd do 7 and 7 right now with those two.
Okay.
For me, creamy. What's your favorite?
It's avocado salsa.
Avocado salsa. You can't beat that. Jeez, I should have brought a thing. What if I can't open one? I'm gonna look like a wimp on YouTube. Oh my goodness! Smell that.
Avocado.
No, it was not. You got an avocado? Oops, sorry about that.
Oh, thank
you
you.
got an avocado smell out of that? No way. Instant pepper. That's
Yeah.
what I smell.
I'm afraid of this one.
I'm not. I'm ready for it. It smells like a pepper though. Oops.
Not for me. 4.
First of all, there's a nice spice to this one.
It does have a spice.
This has a nice spice to it. You can definitely smell the pepper, but you can taste the pepper. And this is why I don't like these chips are breaking on me here. Let me get another scoop. I want to just try the. There's actual chunks in this one.
I like the spice. I like the concept. Not a big avocado fan. I'm gonna give this a 4.
I do not like the avocado usually.
But lately, he's been loving it.
I'm telling you, this is almost like a guacamole. This has actual, I gotta show. This has actual chunks in it. You can see like there's red peppers. I don't know if you can pull it out. It's actually like red peppers in there. It's got a nice little pepper flavor. Almost a little spice to it. It's not a hot spice, but you can definitely tell there's one in it.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot going for it. I just don't like the
Very
avocado
creamy.
taste.
The avocado makes it really creamy.
Yeah.
With the spice, out of all of them so far, I'm gonna go 8.5.
Wow.
This is leading the pack right now.
Okay, I guess.
I could eat this one with a spoon. This one's really good.
Okay.
This one I like. I do. And I always laugh that he says it all the time, and I always agree with him. Like, who eats avocado?
I don't like
you know what
it.
I mean? It's supposed to be really good for you and stuff, but I've never peeled one. I've never ate one.
There's a big pit in the middle.
And my buddy once made an guacamole that was actually really good, but most guacamoles are bland and blah.
Yeah.
I really like this one. 8.5 for me. That's number 1 so far. That's
Okay.
leading the parade in my eyes. You can change it. You probably put it
No.
at the end, but I think that stands out. Flavor-wise, you might not like the flavor,
Correct.
but it definitely has a lot
yeah,
more flavor
definitely.
than them two right there.
Which one's this?
Creamy spinach dip.
Okay.
Now, your mother actually likes it. It's an artichoke spinach dip that she gets at certain areas.
Here's the spinach one. I like the ranch one.
And that definitely has the spinach flavor
I liked Lay's.
so far.
Tostitos definitely had more of a spice though.
Oh, it's so much more
That's
flavor.
what they were going
I
for.
think it really
this
had.
One looks fun. It has chunks of
Yeah,
like
this
spinach.
one, yeah.
I was thinking this was gonna be my favorite.
Now, a lot of times when we've gotten, I think we went to Fridays once and we got an artichoke spinach dip, and they usually serve these hot. That's what I actually asked her if she ever, when she ate this one time, she's had this one. If you ate it hot, because it is good when it's heated up.
I'm liking it, but I'm not sure if I'm liking it.
I actually like it. I think it has more flavor than these two do.
I'm just not sure if I could see myself eating a ton of it.
And I like I actually like the spinach in it because it gives you the appearance that you're eating something healthier. It gives it a texture too because it's a little thicker.
Yeah.
It's not just like really watery.
I'm gonna give it a 7 as well.
I'm wondering if you heated it up a little bit, if it would enhance the flavor. If this had any kind of a spice, see, if I was to actually eat this, I would throw in a hot sauce or some of my crushed red pepper.
Definitely.
And then I could eat this by a spoonful. For me, 8.5. For this one, I would go like 7.5. I think they're a little bit better than these two because I think it has a little more flavor with the spinach and the stuff. But I don't think, and you can rate it anyway. What did you say? 7? Tied with these?
Yeah.
I think that spinach adds a nice little flavor for it. But I don't think it can compete with this one. I think that one really jumped the flavor.
No, I'm really excited for this one.
We've tried to get salsa verde from Moe's like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Every time.
Never gotten it.
Ooh. Okay. You might have to use a spoon
I'm
chip
excited for this one.
to stir this one a little bit.
It's more of a sauce than a dip, a salsa.
That's right. Yeah, I brought some spoons in case we needed it. I just want to give it the full thickness, like it looked like it settled a little bit. This is how we should be tasting it, just like this.
For me, this is the best one yet. I like it a lot.
Flavor-wise, I really like it. I wish they had a hot version of it, where it's just medium.
Yeah. I've never really seen one that says hot. This one says hot, the habanero, but
this one's really good.
I'm gonna give this one a 9. I'm liking the flavor.
I don't know if it's just because I like salsa, more than that one. I think
there's more complex flavors in this one than the guac.
But I really like this one, but I think I'm gonna go with a 9 with this one too. I think this. You want a little more?
No.
I think this one edges it out just because I really like the salsa flavor. But don't get me wrong, this one has tons of flavor.
A lot of flavor.
And it's creamy.
Yeah.
And so if you're not a salsa fan, I think you'd like these two more. I kind of am a salsa fan though.
I like it a lot. Very good.
And I say it brings it. This one has a nice pepper taste. This one might even have a little more of a spice to it. I think it might have.
Yeah.
This one's good.
I like it.
Is it better than red salsa? I don't know. How many chips you got over there? Not many? I'll switch it up. I'll go to these. That's all right. They're pretty close. All right, so this one.
Creamy jalapeno.
Creamy jalapeno dip. Now let me clean
this. This is from Lay's again. We went 2 Lay's, then Tostitos. Now we're back to Lay's, and we're gonna finish it off with Tostitos.
Yeah, they were all in a line, and Ryan didn't even. He said it. I don't even realize Lay's made dips, and I said, I don't. Neither did I.
So I didn't know Tostitos made so many.
Now this one, when you smell it, the pepper doesn't jump out at you. It doesn't jump out at you this time. Which one had the pepper that jumped out? Was it? I think it was this one, the avocado salad. That you really got the pepper. I'm gonna try to go with the same chip.
It has a good spice. I'm not liking the taste though. It's weird.
I'm not gonna say weird. It's just I got more flavor when you don't have the chip to change it. I'm gonna just try.
I'm liking the spice.
I like the spice. The spice definitely hits you.
But I'm not liking the taste of it.
Yeah. Why do you think?
It's bland. I like more complex, I think. I like that one a lot. The salsa verde, it had a lot more stuff going for it. It had a lot more flavors.
It's more just like a cream as opposed to like a
s-
onion soup.
correct.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to think in my head. That's the thing I didn't kind of like about the ranch. I've had better ranch dressings. Like it didn't jump out at me. You know what I mean? It was just like a basic.
I'm gonna have to give this one a 5. Nope. I'm giving it
No.
a
See,
6.5.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a chip. I gotta go back to these.
I like this one more than the
No.
guac, but I'm not too big on the flavor. But the spice is there for me.
See, and I kind of like the fact that it's just like a cream sauce with the jalapenos kind of stand out. I like the spice. I'm gonna say I like it better than these two. I think I'm gonna go with the 7.5 on this. I think I'm gonna tie it with this one, but I think I like it better than the spinach one. I like the heat on it.
Yeah.
I'll go like a 7.8.
Okay.
So, I really think they tried to let the jalapeno flavor shine through.
But I'm not tasting that much jalapeno. That's the issue.
Well,
Good spice. It has a little bit.
it has a nice little bite to it.
But it doesn't have a lot of
It does.
flavor.
Like when you smell this one, like the pepper
Yeah.
pops right at you as soon as you open it up. This one, it barely had a like. It's almost like the dip itself tamed down
the jalapeno.
the jalapeno
Yeah.
flavor.
I'm not a fan of that.
I'm putting them in the order I like. Ryan can switch them if he wants to take a picture later.
Nice.
But I like best to worst so far. But right here is well above average.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, now that we've eaten all these other ones, is it?
Yeah.
This is a different. That other one she gets has a stronger
Correct.
taste, but it's not a better taste. It's like a really stronger flavor.
Yeah. Okay, now
Okay.
we're on to the last one.
And
Which one is it?
this one's the chunky habanero. Now we saved this purposely till last because when we had it last time, it had a nice bite to it. It wasn't like crazy hot, but it had a nice bite to it. Like it was when we ate it, we were actually like, honestly, I didn't think it was that much hotter than like a hot salsa that I've had in the past. Because I've had like Dave's Insanity salsa where you can barely eat a chipful, or I had the ghost pepper salsa where you had to put it on like a taco. You couldn't just eat it. So we figured maybe we had a bad jar last time. So I'm gonna try just because it's stuck to the lid.
Good flavor.
Now remember, habanero is one of them peppers that it'll give you that initial heat.
Yeah.
It's usually one that creeps up on you. See, this was my problem with this one. Does the red one have more flavor than the green? The
Yes.
green, you know what I mean? And I think it does. I think it carries more flavor. Not only with the heat, I think this one's just a little blander. Try it again.
I think the issue with that one is that it ain't chunky. I think I like chunkier salsas.
I agree with you. I like it better when it's chunky like that. But like when you eat them back to back, this one has so much more flavor in it.
Tostitos, they've been making this salsa for a while now, right?
Yeah, this one just has and I think it's because you get the tomatoes that mix with the peppers, and it gives you a variety. This one they have like the green.
This habanero one, it has a good spice. It's not over the top.
No.
But it's not what you would expect I think it's less than what you'd expect.
I think a lot less.
A lot less.
I really
but
do.
It has a nice taste.
Yep.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
I'm gonna agree with you, and I was gonna say the same thing. I almost get disappointed though
Yeah.
when I eat this one because it does have habanero on it, and it does say hot, and and again, I'm comparing it to. I had a ghost pepper one, and that one was really thin, but you needed it really thin because you could only eat a little bit. You could almost not eat it like this with chips and salsa because it was that hot. It was good on like tacos, or it was good on any Mexican meal to use almost like a hot sauce. It had that great Mexican flavor, but it was hot. And this one, I mean, you could fill a chip, and that is my mouth has a little bit of heat to it. And my nose got a little bit of run to it, but it's not anywhere where you're like, whoa, this is so hot.
Yeah. I'm a fan of this one.
Now this was, I kind of wanted his mother to do these with him because, well, you don't really eat that hot either.
No.
But it does have a nice heat to it, but it's not like, oh, I can't eat anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's again, I've had a lot hotter salsas.
Yeah.
Even comparing them to like the hot chicken wings we just did. Not the real hot ones, but
The Mr. Beast ones?
no, like when we were at Wingstop.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we had the
Wingstop.
atomic. It's only about that level of the atomic.
Yeah. It's not over. Yeah.
You know, it's not like a whoa. Because even I was shocked at that the atomic ones we basically just ate them
Yeah.
because they weren't like wow that's hot. But this is
really good flavor though.
I will say that. Taste wise, I mean, this is definitely my favorite salsa. This would go great on tacos. This would go great on everything. This is good just like this. But, you know, you almost wish it was hotter. But this is probably plenty hot for someone who doesn't eat any heat.
Oh yeah, definitely. Me, I don't eat a lot of heat. My mouth's hot.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it does, like, again, without downplaying it, I can feel it in my mouth, but I'm gonna turn it because you eat like I make buffalo chicken wings. You eat
Yeah.
like the Louisiana hot sauce and
Cholula.
it's only well yeah, but I don't usually make it with Cholula.
Yeah.
I usually eat like the regular turkey red hot of Louisiana. It's only a little bit hotter than that. I don't think it's that much hotter than the standard hot sauce like
It's
that.
definitely hotter than that.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because that isn't really that hot to me.
See, and
This is.
maybe there you go. That's why it's good to have a
I
second.
think
Come
of
here.
Frank's Red Hot or
you wanna say hi?
Cholula as like a flavoring now.
Yeah,
But
but it has a little heat.
this
It
is,
has a little heat.
this is my favorite salsa.
I don't think it's any hotter than say Tabasco, but it has a better flavor.
This? Yes, no, it definitely is hotter. It definitely is. But not by that much.
No, that's what I mean. Like
Not what you would expect with habanero on the title.
no, because I've had like, and you can't find them in the stores as much anymore. But just they used to sell this hot salsa, and it had a little heat. Like I mean, it does have a. I guess it is a little bit more. You can't eat it; too hot for you. But
Yeah, Finny Poo doesn't want that.
I mean, but that to me is it's kind of like I always say when you make a chili, you want a little bit of sweat on your brow when you're eating it. You know what I mean? The salsa to me is like the same thing. If I was gonna make a salsa, this would be like my bottom level. You know, unless I'm making it for people.
Yeah, well,
I would want,
If I was to make one, I'd add a ton of garlic.
but I would want like at least this kind of heat. You know,
Oh,
you
yeah,
want
definitely.
a little bit of heat when you're eating it. You know, even that was one thing I you know if I always made my own barbecue sauce. To me, I think I want a little spice with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You want a little bit of heat, and but overall, this is the lineup. You can have more. I'm not
No,
shutting it
no.
down. This is the lineup that
And
I
the
would,
chips.
me personally, I think it goes the two salsas up front. Yep. No, there you go. And
I would put them the way my ranking was, because I don't remember my ranking.
I think the only thing you switched up was you didn't
I
like that
did
one.
not like this one.
Yep.
And I put this above, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe I did something like
Something
this.
to that effect.
Something like this.
But overall, I don't think it's a bad one on the table.
No, there's some I dislike.
Well, then that would make a bad one on the table.
Correct. So I would not like those two. I think the jalapeno
You wouldn't
dip,
eat them then?
I would eat the jalapeno dip. Maybe it's upsetting me. I would have liked more.
Okay.
But it's just not for me. I'm not a fan. He loves avocado.
Lately I have. I don't know. When it doesn't taste like lemon, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, but he's gonna put a ton of lemon and put it on toast with bacon. And
no,
sauce for
honestly,
$8.
again, the only dip I think I ever ate that I wasn't a huge fan of was like a dill dip because it's just, I don't know, it's just dill and it doesn't. And I like dill pickle chips, and I like dill pickle sunflower seeds.
I think it's the vinegar that really carries.
It's just something about them that I don't know. It's just bland to me.
I think I've had it once when I was younger.
I mean, that's just like if I know it's there, I can eat it. But if I think it's like onion dip and you eat it, you're like, oh, it's dill dip. But other than that, I think every one of these on the table are actually pretty good. But they definitely, I like the salsa end anyways. I just like the salsa. But this was a surprise to me. Because when we grabbed it, I was like, ugh. But this one is a shining star to me. Because I think it was a complex amount of flavors. Because you could taste, it tasted like a guacamole. You know what I mean?
That's why I like this salsa the most, is because you get a taste of the tomato and the pepper.
You get a little of all of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But without the guac. Like the avocado.
And I'm wondering if this one, if you put it in a microwave for a minute, or put it in a like a little dip.
I think these two would be great if they were in the microwave.
Well, they have put it with a little dip. They have a little, like, put it in a little crock pot, them little dip crock pots, and heat it up.
I don't know.
And then that way, so it has a little warmth to it. I wonder if it would bring out the spinach flavor more. Don't do that. And I don't know. I'd have to see. But overall, I think they're all good.
Yeah.
If you're hungry, eat something else, not a styrofoam plate. Yeah. Have a chip. But
thank you.
Yeah. So there you go. There is our I don't want to call them salsas.
Dip
Are they also
review.
a dip review? There
I
you
guess.
Go. There's our dip review.
And
if you're sick of chips and dip, feel free to leave a comment down below.
yeah,
but
we might go to Wingstop again tomorrow.
No, this one's actually done. We finally, these are all the dips, but this was all because of I think they brought them all out for the 4th of July. If these are all been out forever, they could have been, and we just never seen them.
We've never.
But they had a whole display with the chips of all these different, and I was like, look at the different flavors, because I think French onion is about the only one we've ever bought in my life, and of course salsas. But I've never seen the salsa verde like that. That's different.
Which I like that.
Yeah, that would be good on tacos and stuff too. So, well, there you go. We have a lot of dip and chips to eat.
Dip and chips.
So, there's our Tostitos and Lay dip review. If you haven't tried any of them, I personally will recommend any one of them.
I think the Lay's were definitely the worst dips.
I think not that they were bad.
They were worse.
They were the least flavorful out of all of them. I will agree with that. But I don't think they were bad. I just don't think they carried as much flavor.
I think Tostitos just knows what they're doing when it comes to chips and dips and salsas.
I think they actually they made a better dip. It might be like there was more complex flavors in all of the Tostitos one compared to the Lay's, but I don't think the Lay's were bad either. So,
no.
But again, I think they could have did so much more with the ranch, because I've had better ranch. Actually, the Wingstop ranch we had, the more I kept eating it, the more I'm like, this is actually really good.
Yeah,
it had a nice
everybody
flavor.
loves the Wingstop
This
ranch.
one was kind of bland to me.
Yeah.
Same thing with the French onion. Like, it's good, but I think it was bland. And which one was this? Yeah, and the jalapeno dip. It even the jalapeno didn't shine.
Yeah, that
like
one
I was hoping
didn't really do. What
I actually
wanted.
expected this one way up here. But,
I thought that one was gonna be up here.
Yeah, it didn't carry on, because nice creamy jalapeno would have been great.
It sounds great, but
it didn't.
Didn't succeed.
No, it didn't. So there you go. So there is our dip review, and again, nothing new has come out in all of the places. So we will have to come up with something else. But this was this ain't the end of our shopping. We have more goodies, but we're off the chips and dip, so that's a good sign, anyways. But And there you go. There is our dip review. So hit that like and subscribe. And
150 subscribers. Spicy wings at Buffalo Wild Wings.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yes.
Hopefully it's a hotter one
it.
than the habanero.
I would hope so.
The
I would
salsa
hope
over
so.
there.
What
But,
is it? The Carolina Reaper?
the Carolina Reaper is
So
one hot pepper.
Subscribe
so,
if you haven't.
Yep.
And then tell other people too. Because
That's it.
we're cool. Mr. Turtle's cool, and we have a cool dog.
Yeah, he's just chilling. So there you go. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.